And welcome, YouTube viewers. We're at Rosedale Hospice in Calgary's northwest, in the community of Crescent Heights, overlooking downtown. We're in Calgary, Alberta, Canada here, and you're looking at Rosedale Hospice. Yeah, I was just in the hospice earlier, and a friend of mine who I've known since 1981, he passed away at 4:35 this afternoon in the hospice there. His room was up on the top floor there. But yeah, this is Rosedale Hospice, and it looks like it's in a forest here. But if I turn the camera around, this used to be a large home at one time, actually, going back years ago. There used to be several priests that lived in the house here. It was a house at one time before they turned it into a hospice. And there's a view of the street here. It's on a quiet residential street. That's what the street looks like outside of Rosedale Hospice. And if I turn the camera around, we're going to take a walk down the street a little bit. Yeah, Barry, who passed away inside the hospice, he had a YouTube channel too, and he always liked recording YouTube videos and putting videos up on his YouTube channel. But there's the front of the hospice here. There's the main front yard, and there's lights up on the trees here. And that would look beautiful at night with the lights. So it looks like it's in a forest here. And if you go down the street there, down to the end, you'd probably be able to see downtown Calgary from the end. But here's the hospice here. There's the main front doors. They have a back door too, and there's a parking lot around the back. But I'm just going to take a walk around here. Yeah, Barry's room was up on one of the floors up there. And there's the dog running around down there. I'm not sure where the dog came from, but yeah, there's Rosedale Hospice. And if I go over this way here, yeah, going back a few years ago, back in 2015, my friend Kim, she was actually my best friend back then, but Kim, her mom passed away at the hospice here, and there's a tree planted out front here for Kim's mom. So we'll get that on video. And there's a view of the street here. We're going to walk up the driveway of the hospice here. There's a limousine over there. And there's the driveway. There's some steps going up to the second level. And I think that's the chapel up there. I believe that's the chapel, that big area up there. And if I come around over here, there's the, these trees are all planted in memory of someone who passed away here. And there's Barbara Bosnick down here. That was Kim's mom. Yeah, these are all planted in memory of somebody here. All of the trees out front. And then there's the main front doors there. And there's a view at the front again from the other way. And the big fir trees looking way up there. You can see how tall they are. So we're going to walk around the back there. So once again, we're at Rosedale Hospice in Northwest Calgary in the Crescent Heights area. And at one time, this used to be a big house. There were several priests lived at one time. I'm not sure how long ago that was, but going back years ago. So we're walking up to the parking area. And that big box over there, that's the emergency power generator for the hospice. And when the power goes off, when the electrical power goes off, there's the generator. That says on-site energy there. Yeah, it's hard to believe that that big thing powers the hospice there, the emergency generator. And looking, this is the back of Rosedale Hospice. This is all of the parking area here, I guess for staff and visitors. I think they have an underground parkade for staff too. But there's the back entrance up here. Lots of big trees around the back here too. Yeah, there's the back entrance of the hospice here. And there's a little picnic area over there where you can sit down and if I look over that way, you can see downtown Calgary through the trees over there. That's a very good view of downtown Calgary. If I come over to the trees here, this is what it looks like here, the view of downtown Calgary and Sunnyside away down below. And that's all of Sunnyside down there in the valley. And there's part of the downtown. And if I turn the camera around here, we're at Rosedale Hospice in Calgary in the northwest community of Crescent Heights. And over there is a little smoking area for anyone that wants to come out and have a smoke. They've got the Canadian flag up there too. And once again, there's another view at the back of Rosedale Hospice. And that wraps up the video for anyone watching. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. And very, very beautiful hospice in Calgary.